Welcome back to Razmapsar channel. I'm going to show you a distinct type of a double-edged straight sword from Oman. In the West it is known as Kattara, and it is of a distinct shape or type, and which means that even the handle is very specific. Whitelock in 1833 records this type of sword in the Emirates, but at that time the Emirates were part of Oman. The blade is normally straight and double-edged, and it has fullers and distinct handle, and the handle tapers to a small metal rectangular pommel, and this pommel is very specific to this type of sword. Sometimes this pommel and also the handle, the handle is bound with leather and sometimes plated silver, as is the case here on this sword. You see it has a plated silver handle and a straight double-edged steel blade. Interestingly, the blade on this type of sword, this one and most katana, are quite flexible. They're very sharp, but not as solid as shamshir, kilich, or other types of heavier sword. But still, again, very sharp, and you can really tell that they're meant for cutting, and also they have a very good flex and flexibility. In 1835, Wellstaff describes this type of double-edged straight sword as follows. Upon my return, I found there the whole of the tribe at Bani Abu Ali, consisting of about 250 men, assembled for the purpose of exhibiting their war dance. They had formed a circle which 5 or 6 of their number now entered. After walking leisurely around for some time, each challenged one of the spectators by striking him gently with the flat of his sword. His adversary immediately leaped forth, and a faint combat ensued. They have but 2 cuts, one directly downwards at the head and the other horizontally across the legs. They parry neither with the sword nor shield, but avoid the blows by leaping or bounding backwards. The blade of the sword is 3 feet in length, straight, thin, double-edged, and as sharp as a razor. As they carry it upright before them, by a peculiar motion of their wrist, they cause it to vibrate in a very singular manner, which has a singularly striking effect when they are assembled in any considerable number. The shield is attached to the sword by a leathern thong. It measures about 14 inches in diameter and is generally used to parry the thrust of a spear or jambier. It was part of the entertainment to fire off their matchlocks under the legs of some of the spectators, who appeared too intent on watching the game to observe their approach, and any sign of alarm which incautiously escaped the individual added greatly to their mirth. This is from the book of The Arms and Armor of Arabia in the 18th, 19th, and 20th centuries by Robert Alger. If you take a look at this sword, you will see certain features of this sword. Look at the plaited silver handle. The handle, you see that it's originally made of two pieces of wood which are stuck to each other, and then you see that on top of it there are silver plating and they're plaited, and then as I mentioned there is a pommel, rectangular pommel made of steel, and the blade is, as I mentioned, it razor sharp, really sharp and really well balanced. Interesting feature of it, it has the scabbard is made of wood, of two wooden pieces, and then on top of it it's covered with leather. Do you see the way this, the scabbard below the leather is decorated? There's some inlays of very thin wooden parts or threads, which are then stuck with the wooden scabbard, and then on top of that, the leather is then pulled over the scabbard. This is a feature which you can see on many Persian Shamshir scabbards as well. It has a lion symbol engraved on the blade, as you saw that before, and yeah, you see the handle again, and some silver wiring there as well. Thank you for watching our channel and this Omani sword. More information on this sword I'm going to provide in future videos. Thank you very much.